Morning, Africa. Good morning, the world. Hey, welcome to my live stream today. I'm Eric David, and you're just sitting with me to have this wonderful talk or topic with me concerning Congo, the DRC that has banned the exportation of copper and cobalt. Our topic of discussion is: can Congo survive the banning of the exportation of copper and cobalt to the other nations around the world? Yes. So it's okay. Welcome, guys. And today is a beautiful day. And good morning to you, wherever you are. Good afternoon and good evening. Now, Congo is the world's leading producer of copper and the number 2 world leading producer of cobalt. Now, these are resources that Congo has been producing or exporting for decades. And the Democratic Republic of Congo is still barren in terms of development, in terms of infrastructural, upgrading, industrial expansion, and technological, involvement. Congo is the second largest country in Africa, and they have more than 100 million persons living in Congo who are Congolese. Now, Congo has suffered a lot of crises for decades. Now, the wars, the civil wars, and the killings and the exploitation of Congo resources has retarded Congo's development for years. And the government under President Felix Tshisekedi has banned the exportation of copper and cobalt. These are resources that the country have, and they can use it to make money. By so doing, develop the nation and make it better. But now, why did they ban it? It's because the exploitation of these goods have not brought in the revenue that they want to develop their country, and it has made it so much that they were exploited by those who come there, to exploit these resources in order to make money, and by so doing, downplaying the effort of the Congolese, which has now led to so many crises in Congo. No, Congo has a lot of resources, and the civil wars that are there are mainly because of the resources. Now, if you go to the areas where the crises are being, the areas which are the heated zones of this civil war, like Goma and the neighboring areas between Rwanda and Tanzania, you will see that these are regions or territories that have a lot of resources, mineral resources, natural resources, which the country was supposed to exploit to make much money. But the crisis has made it so difficult for them to exploit them to a greater quantity. But that's not only the area that have these resources. There are many other areas, and so it makes it so difficult because they want to make money, they want to develop in the industry, they want to develop in technology, but now banning it to be allowing them to be exported to different countries has made it a thing rather of like an insult. You are the world leading supplier or exporter of copper, and you are still poor as a country. No good roads in major towns and cities. People are still crying of famine. The educational system is not as developed as it's supposed to be over the decades, and over the existence of Congo for over decades. And you see, the technological power is so small, so limited to the common factors that empowers an economy. When you get to Rwanda, you see what they are doing, and you will be amazed of how technology can change the face of a country economically, scientifically, educationally, and in health-wise rather, and even politically. That's what Kagame has been using to make his country what it is today. And Congo, the DRC, are close neighbors to these guys. If the president of Congo, the Democratic Republic of Congo, has come up to ban the exportation of copper and cobalt to other countries, it's a good idea. But now, banning it will not make the country to develop. Now, there should be a reason, there should be a way rather to merchandise these resources without necessarily banning them. Okay, let me give you a vivid example of the late Gaddafi. Now, he was given an international embargo not to trade with any country in Africa and the world. But Gaddafi made Libya what Libya was not supposed to be, due to the ban, because international trade and all the like, people you trade and you have what people you receive from people what you don't have, and you give to them what they don't have. And you bring in tourists, to bring in foreigners, bring in foreign expertise to come to the country to develop the nation. But this guy never looked up to those guys. He knew the potentials that the Lebanese, the Libyans, they got, and he put to work what they have. It's unfortunate that he was removed, he was dethroned and killed by his own people. But now, where Libya is today, they themselves, they are crying because they have destroyed what was built for their own betterment, for their goods. So I just want to say this to the Congolese and to the government of Congo. You have done well to ban it, but banning it will not solve the issue. Will not curve the poverty, the curve poverty out of Congo. Neither will it make Congo great. Merchandise those resources, trade them for technology. Okay, trade them for technology that will boost the social sector, the socio-economic sector, the political, sector of the country, and the educational sector of the country. By so doing, people will not only live in Congo, but others will want to come back to Congo who are Congolese from different parts of the world. Now, Africa is a beautiful place, and so I think that it's only good for us to build what we have with what we have. And that's what is supposed to be done. But I applaud you guys for what you have been doing. And so far, so good. Things are happening in Congo. Hello, guys. Thank you for joining my live stream. And I'm Ayuk David. Thank you. Please, today's topic is, we'll talk about the recent development in Congo and how so far it has affecting the Congolese. But so far, so good. I think that it's important for different people of different ideologies to make a country great. And I know that this ideology was not just brought in by just one person that saw the enactment of the law for the ban of copper and cobalt to other countries. So thank you for watching my today. I got to go. See you in the next one.